California is organized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the Speaker for yielding. I do rise to congratulate Representative Don Young, the Dean of the House, who today, as stated, becomes the longest-serving Republican in the history of Congress. And as the Speaker noted, surpassed Joe Cannon. Don Young doesn't quote Joe Cannon, but he reminds me they named a building after him. Now, like me, Don was born in California, and he got to know Alaska the way many of us. He read Jack London's The Call of the Wild, and he moved there right when it became a state. As of today, Don has represented Alaska for 46 years, over 75% of the entire time it's been a state. His career is an important reminder of how young this wonderful experience we call America truly is. They lied to me during freshman orientation. They told me nobody has an assigned seat in this house. That's how I got to know Don Young. I made the mistake of coming in and sitting down right over by that door. I also learned another valuable lesson. Don keeps a knife. Now, Don has been a very effective member. He's been chair of resources, chair of transportation. He's worked with 9 presidents, 9 speakers. He has numerous bills on his wall in between all the animals. But Don was prepared for this job. You see, when he was in Alaska, he was a riverboat captain. He was a mayor. But he told me the job that prepared him the most to be a member of Congress, he taught the 5th grade. I don't know how well a teacher you were, but I imagine it was good. But Don has been a mentor to many of us. You see, yeah, you can watch him, how he carries himself in conference, how he carries himself on the floor. But the part that he can mentor all of us, the love and respect that he always had for his spouse. Lulu was always next to him, and Ann is there now. He's been a member of Congress, but he's been a father, and he's been a very, very great husband. Mr. Speaker, we all travel far and wide to be here to represent our constituents, but no one travels further. No one has the challenge to match Don. There's times, if the weather requires, he takes a dog sled, and it's no joke in manner. That's his dedication. Don also makes sure this institution stays running on time. I noticed that last vote went a little long. I do like to monitor the difference when we're in the minority. On average, the votes lasted 5 to 10 minutes less when we were in the majority. Not by anything I did, but by the calls of Don Young. But on a serious note, Madam Speaker, I've always heard that if you find a job you love, you will not work a day in your life. And it's clear that Don Young loves what he does, because he loves this institution and he loves the people's house. So to Don, we say congratulations on this incredible accomplishment, something nobody probably sitting here today will ever be able to achieve. But you did it for your passion, you did it for the love, but more importantly, you did it for your country. I thank you. I yield back to the Speaker.